Hey guys, it's Al again. I'm going to try something new on the channel today. I'm going to try my hand at a movie review. Now, this isn't going to become a normal part of the channel, I don't think. This is just something I might do every once in a while when I see a movie that I really like and really want to talk about. And that's what we have today. Just this week, I saw Godzilla King of the Monsters, the newest Legendary Godzilla. This is the sequel to 2014's Godzilla by Legendary. And I was really excited to see this because of the addition of the extra monsters, Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. So, what I think about it? First of all, the things it did better than the 2014. You see more monster fights. You definitely see more monster fights. It's kind of like fight, new location, fight, new location, fight. That's kind of the path the movie takes. So, lots of monsters fighting. A lot of people complain there wasn't enough in the first one. You're definitely going to get more monsters fighting in this one. There's more monsters, obviously. Now, the main four in the movie you've seen: Rodan, Mothra, Ghidorah, Godzilla. There are a couple others that you kind of see not directly. There are a lot of references to Skull Island and Kong in this movie. So that was obviously in setup for the next movie, which a lot of people already know. It's already been announced, is next year's Godzilla vs. Kong. No big surprise there. It'll be interesting. I'm actually really excited for that one, so we'll see how it goes. But back to Godzilla King of the Monsters. In the 2014 Godzilla, I thought the human angle was just kind of blah. I thought they could have shaved that angle down a lot and given us about 20 more minutes of the monsters fighting. I thought that would have done a lot for that movie. In this movie, I was a lot more invested in some of the human characters. In the 2014 movie, the main guy, he was military. His one thing is he was supposed to be able to defuse bombs. Throughout the entire movie, he never defuses a bomb. Not once. In this one, the main guy studies animals, specifically pack mentality. That comes in very handy in this movie. And in fact, he's almost the magic MacGuffin of the movie. He always seems to have the right answer, even though there isn't much of a reason he should have that right answer. Now, on to things I don't think they did as well. First of all, this isn't something they necessarily did better in the 2014 movie, but all of the monster fights, again, are at night, in the rain, and I have to agree with James Rolfe from Cinemassacre, the angry video game nerd. I want to see these guys do some stuff during the day. Rodan has a scene during the day. It looks great, and I love that scene. But that's it. Now, they did work it into a plot point as to why it's dark and rainy everywhere else. But still, I want to see some stuff happen during the day. They did it in Kong Skull Island, and they made it look good. Other than everything happening during the night, though, the CGI I thought all looked good. I believe it was Jeremy Johns did a review. He wasn't so impressed by it. I personally liked it. Again, I'd like to see some stuff happen during the day. There were some shots where they would have something really interesting going on screen, and then, say, one of the human planes would get in the way. That kind of stuff I wish they'd do away with. But that said, everything else they showed, it looked great. I've got no complaints about the graphics of this movie. Now, this part might be a minor spoiler, but it's not going to really be a story spoiler. So, if musical scores are something you consider a spoiler, jump ahead a little bit now. But I love the fact that at a couple points during the movie, they had the main Godzilla theme, like the original Japanese Godzilla theme in there, which is awesome. I literally popped for that I almost popped for that in the theater. And the Mothra theme, obviously without the Japanese singing, but the Mothra theme was in there, which I also popped for. I don't think anybody else in the theater understood it, but those were some really nice callbacks, and I loved those, and I was geeking out about those when I left. So overall, what do I think of this movie? Some people haven't liked it so much. Personally, I actually like it a little better than the first one. It took what the first one did, it built on it, it escalated it. I want to see where they go from here. So yeah, I definitely really like this movie. And I think that if you were a fan of the first Legendary Godzilla, you're going to like this one. If you thought they should have shown more Godzilla, you're going to like this one. If you thought that the human element in the first one was lacking a little bit, again, I think you'll like this one. There's a lot of nice touches here. I think they did a great job moving the story forward. As I just said, I really want to see where they go. Yeah, it's an enjoyable movie. There's a little bit of camp in there, like when the one guy says, "Oh my God," the next guy says "Zilla." But I didn't find it to be something that happened too often. Giant monster movies, they're going to be a little silly. You got to expect that. So yeah, overall, it's a good movie. I enjoy it. I would recommend anybody that's a Godzilla fan go see it. Thanks for joining me in my first attempt at doing a movie review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This has been Al. I'll see y'all next time.